Hello, Mary. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. You find the link. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. So, can you download this Spotify if you prefer to have music or without music?
Yes, I'm working on downloading it now.
Okay. I think it's make it public, so probably you just get in without any password.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. So we to get yourself ready, and we start in 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So make sure that if you don't see me, just you can say it if you don't see me, and then I can speak louder or how it make the best for your practice started.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. Now, can you go put the music on? Did you find the music? It's okay. There's no rush, and then I can wait until we get the music ready.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay, I have it pulled up.
Awesome. Great. So we start with the first song. So make sure you turn off the shuffle so they don't shuffle the song.
Okay.
All right. Okay. With that, settle in and go ahead. Find yourself a comfortable seated. Can you see me just fine? All right.
Yes, I can see you.
All right, perfect. Now let's see. Awesome. All right. Okay. So now we start to, when you find the comfortable sitting, and in comfortable sitting, either you cross the ankle or back on top of each other, or front and back. Maybe you press your hand down to the thigh, inner thigh, very softly. Go side by side, right and left. Go ahead and close your eye a little, or soften the gaze. And turn your palm facing up and relax into the elbow, softly into the elbow. Exhale out to the mouth. And inhale softly to the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale deeply to the nose. And open your mouth side out loud. And go on with a few more breaths. You're choosing either natural breath or force, energy force, prana force. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale out to the mouth. And then from here, open your arm out, reaching up high. And you want to feel lengthen from all the way the weights, lifting up to your armpit shoulder and reach up to the fingers. And from here, softly into the elbow a little, like you open the elbow wide, a little bit wider than the shoulder, and bring the shoulder blade down and away from each other. And reaching arch up. And when you exhale, turn the head to the right and throwing the right hand all the way to the right side. So you don't have to be all the way in the front of the right knee, even alongside or behind you a little, and then side bend to the right. And then lifting up, bring your right hand up. And lowering your left hand to the left side. And then lifting and reaching your right hand all the way up and inside. Draw the right hip down and lengthen arch the chest up. And inhale, bring your left hand high. And interlace the finger on top of the head. Soften the elbow, press your palm up to the ceiling, straight arm. And squeeze the forearm toward the ear. And then bring the shoulder blade down. And you wave a little side by side. Softly both sides of the rib cage in a circle. And then time rest your forearm, press the palm forward as you round. And inhale, arch up. Breathe the jack forward as you gazing up maybe. And then bring your hand all the way behind you. Rest your palm continually. And very softly release your both hand. And we come to all four on the hand and the knee. And from here, softly, and wash your hand and the knee. So making sure you feel that the shoulders back into the wrist. And soften to the navel. As you keep the temple neutral without tucking or you forcing it all, if you relax in your lower back. And from here on the top of the feet, if you feel here comfortable, or you go back to tuck under. And feel the hand, and this time you circle the hip back. And bring the jab toward to the left side and shifting the torso forward and circle back into the right and come up slowly to the left. So this is what you feel as you circle and warm up into the wrist and the hip. And then time we switch. Circle to the left, hip back, and bring the hip come up from the right. And two more with that, hip to the left, and circle all the way up to the right, and stack the shoulder above the wrist. Last one. And from here, tap on the toe if you curl back toes like under, for you feel. And then turn the finger back toward the knee. And with the time, you small circle this time. Maybe you need to walk the knee back, then walk your knee forward or back a little. Feel comfortable. And switch, how to lock. And very gently send the hip back. You feel the heel up, press the heel down, and send the hip back. Bring the hip back while you heel the hand resting down. So you can feel the heel of your hand still pressing down while you send the hip back. Lengthen. And very gently sit onto the heel and you shake your wrist and hand a little. Relax the neck and neutral in the neck. And then make sure the shoulder away from the ear. And feel the abdomen relax as well. Meaning that you don't have to tug or forcing at all. Just feel really relaxing and feeling breathing naturally. Inhale deeply to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And this time we come to all four. And walk your hand a little bit wider than the shoulder a little. So that way we can create the space when we come down to the forearm or lifting up. And we feel like a really relaxing here. And pressing down and come down to the chest, come down with the chin. And relax here. Bring the chest down, but your chin can be off a little. Inhale, breathing up. And exhale, bend into the elbow, low, and bring the chest down. Inhale, straight arm. Exhale, bend to the elbow, squeeze the elbow in, lower the chest. And this time, press the hand still, but then you lower the hip and scoop the chest forward. So this time you can spread the toe or on top of the feet, or curve back toes and under. So you choose right here. The ground your head reaching forward. And one more breath here. Inhale, curve back toes and under, straight arm, come to high plank, and you hold on high plank. And on a high plank, making sure you're not lifting the head, feeling your neck neutral. And exhale, shift the hip all the way back and up, down dog. Adjust your hand if you feel that you need it. And then bring the tailbone all the way back and up. And neutral on the neck. So you're not lifting, you're not sinking. You want to feel long from the back muscles all the way toward the tailbone and reach up. While your head and the neck neutral and press with your hand. And soften to the elbow. Inhale, shift to high plank and press your finger, press the heel down or the heel of your hand down and shift forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. This time you shift to the shoulder, stack the wrist only. And counting here for 5 breaths. And maybe you feel the hip got a bit higher. It's okay because we want only gently the shoulder stack the wrist. And then when you over here, different than the leg right here, right? So we want a little bit in shoulder stack wrist. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank, shift the shoulder, stack the wrist. And high the toe this time. And come down to the knee. Bend to the elbow. Shift the chest forward, lie down to the chest. And untuck the toe, lower the hips, scoot the chest forward while you press the hand down. Baby cobra. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. And this time, go ahead and walk your dog a little. So open the feet wider, like wide at the mat. And then you open your hand wide at the mat too. So you're on a down dog with your hand and the feet wide at the mat. And lean the right ear toward the right forearm. And left ear to the left arm. And bring the left hand at the center of the mat. And then your right hand can reach over to the left ankle. And then down dog with one arm. And release your right hand at the center, a little bit on the center of the mat. And then we switch the left hand forward into the anywhere on the right leg. Maybe you can reach the right ankle, right shin, right thigh or right knee, but just do a little bit softly, the twist right here. Inhale, shift to high plank. And the option right here, you can lie down to the belly or shift all the way to high plank and come down very slowly. Inhale, upward facing dog, and you roll, draw the hip forward, and relax the hip. So pretty much that your hip can be low down here, and then your feet can be down and arch up. And this is very softly. Add look into the left shoulder, and then look into the right shoulder. A little bit onto the open into the both sides of the waist. We go one more time. And soft to the elbow as well. And then down dog, curve back toes like under, lift up, hip up and back. Exhale all out. Inhale to the nose and exhale to the mouth. Inhale slow but long and deep inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, bend into the knee, look between your hand. And this time maybe you can step the right foot and the left foot in front of the mat. And from here, you can separate the feet at the hip width and lower the hip a little, softly into the knee a little. And then bring your hand onto the ankle or hand down to the mat or outside of the either foot. And then forward fold. Exhale. You want your neck really long and relaxed here. Inhale, halfway lift as you bring your hand to the shin and bring the shoulder away from the ear. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Soft to the knee, low on the hip. And then reach your arm forward and rise up, reach up, come to all the way up to the mountain pose. Reach your finger up high and over the head. And exhale, bring the palm to the heart center. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. And 2 more breaths like that. Inhale to the nose. And exhale to the mouth. Sun A. So inhale, arm reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lengthen the hand, step back to high plank. Down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale to the mouth. You can gaze between the big toe, look all the way back behind your mat. And if too much for your leg, then bend to the knee softly. 1 more breath. Bend to the knee, look up. And then step the left foot forward, right foot forward in front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, feel tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lengthen the hand, step back to down dog this time. Inhale, center high plank. And then time to shift the shoulder path to it, lower the hip a little, and come down to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Press your arm down, press the hand down, and lift the knee up. Exhale, down dog as you go. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale, bend to the knee. Look up. And this time you can hop or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale to bring the palm to the heart center. And this time you flow 1 more time on your own with the Sun A. So you can flow With your own, you can choosing to jump back, flow back chaturanga in sun A, and you can, or you can choose it only down dog. So you go on with your own breath here. I'm still here to guide you. There's inhale, arm up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lend the hand, bend to the knee, pop back, lower push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, hold for 3 breaths. 2 more. Last one, inhale and exhale. Bend into the knee, look up between your hands. Slow jump or step the foot forward. And from here, chair pose, lower the hip. Bend to the knee. And your finger can be aside, your arm can be aside. And then you lift your arm, only your arm lift until you can feel comfortable of your arm lift. And then you lift the thigh off. You can feel the abdomen of the thigh, reach the hip back. And make sure the shoulder can be away from the ear. And you don't have to lift up your neck at all to feel really that your neck relaxed and neutral. Press the weight to the heel. Exhale, forward fold, both hands down, straight legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lend the hand, step back to lower push up. You can lie all the way down to the belly. And adjust your hand, slide your hand at the rib cage, and maybe baby cobra or upward facing dog right here. Making sure your hips relax and your feet relax. And add a little bit twist to the right, and twist to the left. And this time, down dog, curl back, toe tuck under, exhale. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot step through. Turn your back heel flat. Press to the front heel, front knee bend. And very gently reach the ground your head forward while your hand down. And one more breath, exhale, stay. Inhale, reach both arms forward, warrior one. Stop with both elbows and bring the shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, maybe you are at a little bit back bend. Use the back muscles to lifting, but relax the spine. Keep the spine neutral. Exhale, both hands down. And slide, turn your back heel off. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. And we add a little twist more on the right and the left. While you all keep your hand to support your body. And if you want to stay longer, and you stay longer, this time exhale, down dog as you go. Look between your toe, between your feet. Inhale, we go on the left side, left leg lift, inhale. Exhale, left foot step through. Turn your back heel flat. Left foot press down. And you gazing, maybe come to the finger and ground your head, reaching forward. You can feel your neck really neutral and press the back foot down. And inhale, reach both hand all the way up as you come to warrior one. And I will be softly into my elbow and make sure the shoulder away from the ear. And jump a little bit more. I use back muscle to lifting, so the back muscle is strong and strengthened. And exhale, both hand landed. Turn the back heel off, step back to lower push-up. Lie down to the belly at the options. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And we add a little bit twist right to left. Feels so good, you can stay a little bit longer on the foot, either side. And we repeat the same on the other. And lower push-up, lie down to the belly, curl back, toe tuck under. Press up to high plank, down dog as you go. 3 breaths as you stay here. 1, 2, 3. Bend into the knee, look up between your finger, between your thumb, and jump forward, flow forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, lower the head, bend into the knee, and you bring the arm forward. And remember right here with the knee, you don't have to squeeze the knee in at all or forcing. Make sure you feel very natural. You can separate the feet at the hip width. Exhale, straight leg, both hand down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lend the hand, step back to down dog, or you come to vinyasa at the option. And we all meet on downward facing dog, or you can add on the twist to feel a little bit more and shaking and softy into the hip and relax the root. And exhale. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot step through. Turn your back heel flat, exhale. Stay one more, inhale the next one, warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, add a little bit more into the back bend. Exhale, both hand down. And turn the back heel off, step the right foot back. And we go with vinyasa. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, left foot step through, turn your back heel flat. Inhale, right heel, warrior 1. Exhale, arch just. Inhale, stay. Exhale, both hand down and step the left foot back, lower push up. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. And we're gonna flow the last one. You can add on and flow, you go 1 breath, 1 movement here. So we go together, bend into the knee, look up. Exhale, jump, float forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, land hands, jump back, lower push up right here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3 leg dog on the right. Exhale, right foot step through. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, both hand down. And you can turn maybe side plank or you can step back regular as you are and then come to lower push up. So you can add on right here at the personal and then you have preference. And repeat on the left side, inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left foot step through. Turn your back heel up. And back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, both hand down. Step the left foot back. Chaturanga. And exhale, down dog. And breathe. Go ahead and come down to the knee. Be resting here for a few moments. You can show either sit on the shin and then send the hip between the heel, on top of the heel maybe, and resting here. Turn your palm facing up, press the back of the hand down to the thigh. And arch your chest into the round. So arch jet, bring the jet forward and neutral on the tailbones. And shoulder down. And making sure the neck can relax. And the ground your head, reach all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale slowly but deep. Exhale deeper. Let's do 2 more. So inhale deeply to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Last one, inhale to the nose, but slow and long. And exhale deeper. Let's come to downward facing dog. We're gonna flow. So I will add few more on the bounce and we flow front and back, and then we add up into, I will break the flow for a few times and we can go one at a time. Sometimes I will pausing to maybe walk with you something that I introduce the new movement, and then we can have more fun and we can flow after. So let's come down to down dog. And breath into your hand. And then maybe you separate the feet at the hip width. You don't have to bring the toe together at all if you really create the space between the feet. And really active to your arm. Maybe you soften to the elbow a little. And maybe you can feel soften to the knee a little. And bring the shoulder away from each other and shoulder down to the hip. And inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot step through. Kandasana to the back of the mat to turn your back heel flat, which is your left heel flat. And then you bend into the right left knee, straight your right legs. And then straight, bring your arm up high. And this time you look at the right toe. You can bring the right toe to 90 degrees in the front of the mat. And then you sweep your arm all the way up at warrior one. And if you can feel that your arm to the back, then allow the back muscle more opening and press at the front heel a little. Neutral in the spine, so use your leg to lift and support your body, not the spine. And exhale, both hands down. And standing split to turn your back heel off first. And then to split your left leg high up to the ceiling. And relax the head. And press open the left arm to the left side a little bit into the mat and corner of the mat while you're pointing the left toe up. And maybe you bend into the top knee. And you can feel the balance right at the right heel, soften into the right knee, and then you reach the right hand back and hold on to the left toe and let your head hang heavy. Continue, reach the left knee up to the ceiling. One more breath. First, keep the left leg at ease, release your right hand down first. And then you arch up halfway, walk your hand further in front of the mat. Exhale, both feet down, let you roll your left foot down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to the chair. Exhale, forward fold. So this time you can choose to step back or jump back, or let the hand come to the crow. So walk your hand maybe high the heel off, and then squeeze into your knee and hug into the armpit or upper tricep. And then slowly to lift, one toe shifting as you reach in the ground your head forward and you stay on the crow. And straight arm at the option that you are.
And another way, bend into the elbow, jump back, flow back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And resting here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left foot step through. Turn your back heel flat and bend to the right knee and straighten your left leg. Kondasana to the back of the mat. The arm, the hand can be either straight forward, bring the shoulder down, and you can stay. And you look in your left toe can lifting up. If it's too much for you, you can come higher at the options. This actually is harder because it really can feel your glute and your quad. And from here, you turn your left toe to 90 degrees in front of the mat. And we prepare for warrior one. So shifting up, bend to the left knee and straighten your right leg back to flat already and come to warrior one. Rest of the front heel, arch up, back bend right here. Exhale, very powerful, land both hand in front of the mat. Turn your back heel flat. Press more into the front heel. Come to standing split. Slide up. Really, you want the left heel really frame down. And your right leg lift. And this time you open your right arm a little bit wider at the mat. And then bend into the top knee. When you feel the balance option, you can reach the left hand, hold on and find the inner of your right toe or right foot. And then from there, it's too much for you, softly into the knee a little, and then draw the forehead closer to the shin. Find the balance. Make sure you are breathing. As long as you breathe, that's more important. And very softly, release your left hand down first and walk your hand a little bit further into the front of the mat. And then release your right foot down to parallel with the right. So then this time, very softly, find your way halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we come to the grow one more time. So land the hand, press the heel of your hand down, spread the fingers. And then shift the shin, shift the knee all the way in tricep. And then leaning more forward. You don't want to ground your head forward, down, but you want to need to ground your head more forward. Press the knee onto the tricep. And then you lift the toe. Maybe the time you bring the heel closer to the and exhale very softly. Maybe you're landing and jumping, hopping. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. One more breath here. And this time, bend to the knee. Look in front of your mat. Slow jump the feet in front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And here we come to balancing pose. So I will turn around so you can see, but you are staying in the front mat, that's good. So inhale, half lift. So continue, press the left hand down, softly into the knee, that you can feel that the quad will turn on. We really want to turn the quad on. And then bring the peace side of the right fingers, wrap onto the big toe, and very softly open, lean more to the left, and bring the left hand toward the edge of the left side, the mat in front of the mat. And then you open the right leg to the side. The key is you want to press the right heel away from the right hip. This balancing pose should be more challenging as you bend into the left knee. when you press and bend your left knee, then you can feel the left quad turn on. And very softly bring the right foot down. And exhale, forward fold. You can rest the hand and shift the hips side by side. We repeat the same on the left side. So soften the knee, hip back first, and then right hand you want to reach more out the edge of the right side of the mat. Maybe your hand reach further more in front of the mat. Shift the weight into bring the rib cage on the right thigh first. Shift the weight and then lift. Bring the piece of the left finger, hold on to the big toe of the left toe. Lean more right knee bend and then you open the left leg. And you can feel the right quad burn. I'm not sure about you, but I am feel burning. Breathe. It feels so good, right? 2 more breaths. Lift the left leg a little bit higher. And very softly lowering down. And squat. Bend to the knee. You can lift the hand, wrap the elbow on top of the knee. And open the knee wide at the quad right here. You can squat down. And lean your head to the right. Lean head to the left. And this time we come to the crow. You can turn and press your hand down. Press and shifting. You got hand wider this time and shift to the crow. And the option you can bring the two all the way in tripod headstand by lean forward a little and very softly ground your head down. You can stay here or you can shift your leg, bring the knee together and extend your leg. Come to Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right leg step through. And turn your back heel flat. Straighten your right leg. We come to triangle pose. So then your right hand can wrap anywhere of your right leg. Maybe the right ankle or right shin. It's not how low and how deep you go, make sure that you feel lengthened and feel good in the both sides of the right and the left. And you reach your left arm up to the ceiling and triangle pose. If too much for you, gazing up to your neck, then just gazing down to relax into the, you feel in the neck relaxing, you feel good. And only you want more, and you're gazing up and looking to the left hand, left finger. And bring the left hand down. Slowly roll the shoulder. And then you release your right hand and left hand either side the front foot. And you can maybe shorten the back leg a little. And come into modify of the pyramid pose. So both hands down. And bring the inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Making sure that you want to roll the back leg, back thigh, rolling in a little. And inhale, half lift. We come straight to revolve triangle pose. So right, left hand down. You can maybe shorten the back legs. And then lengthen first and bring the right hand below at the lower back to support. You can stay here as you rotate. And bring look into the right and maybe you extend your right arm up. If too much for you, you can bring the Right hand at lower back. And circle that leg, right hand down. Then we come into high plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift to high plank. Exhale, lower push up. Inhale, upward facing dog and draw the hip forward on top of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. We repeat on the left side. So left leg inhale, lengthen. Right to left heel, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, left foot step through. And turn your back heel flat. And triangle pose on the left side, repeat on the same on the right side. So left hand either side on the left foot. And then you lengthen, open the chest, rotate, and then reach your right hand up high to the ceiling. And making sure at the bottom shoulder and the top shoulder away from the ear. One more breath. Roll that right hand down. And then you can release your left hand other side of the front foot. Inhale, half lift at the straight arm and press the hand. Exhale, forward fold. You want to make sure the front heel pressing down and very active on the back of your left foot, left thigh, and behind your left leg. And inhale, half lift, and prepare for revolve triangle pose. And you bring your back leg up a little and breath the left hand, right hand inside of the left foot. Option, you can bring the right hand outside of the left foot. It's more deeper on the twist. And the left hand can at lower back. And you are lengthening and pressing the right hand down and the leg very active. And you slowly look up to the ceiling. Option 2, that you rising the left hand, reach up to the ceiling and revolve triangle pose. And slowly roll, bring the left hand down and vinyasa right here, or you can choose at the down dog, skip vinyasa at the choice. Inhale, exhale. And bend into the knee, look up and jump block forward. Inhale, chair pose. And you stay here a little like maybe 7 breaths. So making sure that your heel pressing down. And go slow, how slow you can go. Very softly. And until then, maybe use your hand. Maybe try to not without the hand. And we're so close to the floor, so much. And we come to Navasana boat pose. You can hug it in, extend the toes, spread the toe. Is it around and you try to reach? Arch up. And your leg can be straight or your leg can be bent. So we all different. It's okay. That's why we practice yoga for. Each day, count. Each movement, count. Each breath is matter. Breathe in deeply and breathe out deeper. Maybe this time you extend your legs and adjust.
And your hand reaching forward. 2 more breaths. 1, 2. Hug the knee in. Hug in. And reach your hand toward the heel. Slowly extend your leg. And look into the toe. Big toe. Spread toe. 1 more. And maybe you open your leg wide. If it's too much for you, you can bring your hand in. And very softly come down. Cross the ankle. And lend the hand. Jump back, flow back. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Left leg lift. Right leg lift. Exhale. Right foot step through. Keep the right knee bent and turn your back heel flat. And very softly, right hand outside of the right foot. And then you can extend, open the left arm up to the ceiling at side angle. Side angle is your top arm can lift up into the ceiling, not over the head, but we come there later. It's just an extra step. And if your ribcage, and you bring the ribcage away, and then press the right hand outside of the right foot, and then extend your arm over the head this time, extending side angle right here. And then maybe you lean your head back and look into the left arm, left finger. And reverse warrior, bring the back hand to back thigh and lift your right hand all the way up and back. And come out the extending side angle one more time. This time your right hand inside of the right foot. And then you extend your left hand all the way over the head. Bind or full bind, half bind. So half bind, you externally top hand and bring behind you. Maybe you wrap in the front thigh, maybe you arch chest and you stay. Full bind, you can wrap your right hand under and you wrap into the wrist, or you wrap the fingers and then arch up right here and relax. One more breath. Release both hands down while your right hand under off the right thigh. And then you come to arm balance as the option. Maybe you fly, maybe you're not. And jump back, flow back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Left leg lift, inhale, lengthen from the inside of the left thigh. Exhale, left foot step through. And turn the left ribcage inside and the left hand outside the left foot. And then turn your back heel flat, which is the right heel flat. And then side angle, which is you press the front heel and extend your left hand, reach to the ceiling. You can gazing down or you gazing up. Extending side angle, reach the right arm over. So you can feel that your right arm can be really lengthened and reach your right arm over the head and you arch up. Revert warrior, so you bring the right hand all the way back and rise up the left hand all the way up to the ceiling and back. This is a lateral open oblique, so you can feel the left knee bend
and open to the left side of the ribcage. Extending side foot, this time the left hand inside the left foot. And then you roll your right hand all the way up and over the head. At the option, you can stay here. Half bind externally onto the right hand and wrap your right hand all the way in front of the left thigh, and then you arch up right here. Or you can come down to full bind and you wrap your left hand under of the left thigh and you hold it into the right wrist and open the chest. And you stay. We stay here another 2 more breaths. So 1. And 2. Release both hands down slowly as you are on already the left hand under of the left thigh. You come straight to the thigh, or you're not. And kick back, jump back, turn back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot step through. And you can stay here and gradually bring the back knee down. Half Hanuman, you straight your right leg, send the hip back with your hand support. Maybe you walk your hands slowly, or you keep the both hand down. And then time inhale, right knee bend, and you shift the chest forward. Maybe you chose to the full split, or you chose only half split, which is come back at the half Hanuman. This time you send the hip really back, and you lift the right toe up. We stay here for a moment only, do not force yourself to feeling that, only allow your body to slowly open up. And slowly walk both hand forward and step the left foot, right foot back. And we switch the other side. So this time, inhale, right leg lift. And then your left foot step through. Bring the back knee down. And we repeat on the left side. And you are release your back foot on top of the right foot. And then you can extend your left leg, half Hanuman. So now we go all the way, but send your hip back only. So use your hand to support, wrap the toe down still. And inhale, crack the hand, shift the chest forward, and the left knee bend. This time we come all the way back as you are come to longer and hold deeper into the half Hanuman. So which is we send the hip all the way back and lift the left toe, and maybe the time you sit until the hip all the way back, and then you lift your left toe. And very softly walk both hands forward and step your left foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift all the way. Maybe you walk that forward and come down to your back slowly. And when you come down, to lie down your back, and from here, you can adjust into the bridge or wheel. So I would release the hair if you feel like you need the space, and go ahead and release your hair tie, or you feel like you need to adjust the mat. And drag the feet down, bend to the knee. So the knee pointing up to the ceiling. And making sure to turn your head side by side that you are comfortable. And very softly, without forcing at all, that you can feel from here. Maybe you reach the hand to the heel and breath behind your head, the skull down to the mat. And breath, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift the hip high, come to the bridge.
So when you come to the bridge, do not turn your head left and right. Make sure you're very protecting your neck and the spine right here. So you are really wrap gently to behind your head and shoulder. And each inhale, lengthen. Each exhale, lift higher. So you want to open into the front thigh right here. Front hip, front thigh. And turn your palm facing up. At home, if you have the block or pillow right behind your lower back, you can slide the pillow or blanket, roll it underneath of your lower back, and you can rest in here for longer. Or you can extend your one leg down so you open more into the front thigh. And very softly lower the hip down to the mat. And hug the knee to the chest. You rock back and forth for a feel. Just feeling that you are, just give your back muscle a little massage. And then you can roll them back. Open your arm out and lower the knee to the right as you look into the left. You won't stay here long. Inhale, bring the knee back to center. And bring both knees to the left as you look into the right. And inhale, bring the both knees back to center. Hug your arm, wrap the arm around to the knee, and bring the forehead toward the knee. Very softly, one at a time, laying down, and release your hand. Extend your leg down to the mat, and slide your feet all the way. Reach your right hand up, left hand up. So you can draw the shoulder away from the ear one at a time, and then Shavasana. I will guide you to Savasana that you are resting, rejuvenate your body, and nurturing your breath. Go ahead and exhale all out to the mouth. Seal the lip, inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. And give yourself moments to come back to neutral the breath. Deep breath in, deeper breath out. You can stay here as long as you can and as short as you must. And my name is Amy, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining me the Zoom live stream. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you so much. How is your practice? I hope you are enjoying the practice. Okay, it's okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, and then I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear you. Let's see. Yeah, I think that I leave you on. Are you muting? Yeah, yeah. I cannot hear you. but you hear me good? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any feedback, you can drop in and write me a feedback. It means so much for me. And I hope to see you again one more time. And then I will teaching power this Saturday. And thank you so much. And you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. Bye.